Hi, my name is Andrea. I'm a business consultant and I'm also a volunteer for Isha Foundation. So in Buddha Shuddhi, they talk about 5 elements. And I wondered, what is this talk about 5 elements? It's kind of a unique practice because it's not really physical, but something that you do, really using the 5 elements. This was my first curiosity. In the first few days itself, I felt real benefits. I felt really light. Before doing any other practice, doing Buddha Shuddhi has given me this sense of lightness, and I keep doing it daily. It's really a real preparation for the other yoga practices. And something I really noticed that stood out for me is if the day before I met some people, I interacted with them, like we exchange hugs or kisses like we do in the West. So there's been a kind of, I feel some residual energy or some residue left of that interaction. Buddha Shuddhi really cleanses me. It completely cleanses me from any kind of residue of these interactions that I may have had by being in contact with other people or just being in ambiences with a lot of people where there's a lot of different energies that get mixed, etc. So Buddha Shuddhi really prepares me to prepare the day in a very light manner. I recommend Buddha Shuddhi to everyone because being in touch with the elements is really makes you very sensitive to these things. At least for myself, I never considered the elements this way. Yeah, water, okay, I drink water, or I take a shower, I take bath, so that's all. But to be conscious, to know that water is 72% of the body, of our body mass, it took Buddha Shuddhi to really teach me that on an experiential level. Because to be in touch with that element, to be in contact with that element, you become more aware of this. Doing a practice that's specific to each of the elements, for example, the element earth or the fire, it's not really an element I interact with on a daily basis, except when I'm cooking, maybe, and I light the stove. But to feel it within me, it's something else. I recommend to everyone because it's really the basis to prepare yourself for a yogic path. Buddha Shuddhi is the absolute first thing to be done. And it's a good solid basis to do other practices later if you wish. Something I really liked about this experience with Francesco is that it was done in a relative short amount of time. I thought it would be extremely complicated, but he's so able to encourage and follow people easily. I learned it immediately. It was very relaxing for me. Everything was focused and centered. His capacity of keeping you, of holding you in place and focused, it was a very pleasant experience.